All right. You know the drill now. Say welcome to the vlog. Hey, welcome to the vlog. Yeah, good. But hey guys, I have started so many vlogs since the last one was posted, and I might update y'all about most of this in this vlog, but I'll just say this. We bought a house. Mo is now almost 11 months old. I went to Oklahoma with this little lady. She did her first flight, and it was my nephew's first birthday. I literally said to Mo right before I started filming, I was like, should we start a new vlog? And then she just looked at me because she can't really talk yet. And I go, I keep waiting for like a special moment, and today is a special moment. Being alive is a special moment. We gotta change your butt. You're so stinky. You're so stinky. Is it even a vlog of mine if I'm not going to Walmart? Since we moved, I don't go to my same Walmart anymore. Totally. What are you doing? Something that'll just take you out is when you have to buy wipes and diapers at the same trip. And yarn. Most important cargo. A quick grocery haul. Got some produce. Apparently there's like a weird, apparently there's a pretty gnarly like E. coli kind of situation right now with berries and spinach and a couple other things. So if you're watching this, make sure you wash your fruit. I think everyone is in 2026, but like, please. We're having some friends over on Saturday, and we're gonna do some chicken wings and corn on the cob. We got a Traeger, so that will be put to great use on Saturday. I'm still, for the most part, dairy-free because of that there lady, but I am slowly weaning her. The goal is to be done pumping by her first birthday. She'll obviously still be doing formula and all of that, but as you can see, she loves whatever we're eating. She's eating strawberries and sweet potatoes and some chicken right now. Anyways, bagels, cereal, don't come for me. It's so good. It's so good. Massive trash bags, just some pantry stuff. I'm making mac and cheese, like a big crock pot of it for church on Sunday because our pastor's doing smash burgers, and I was like, mac and cheese, obviously. And then also for Saturday when our friends are here, I'm doing a pretzel caramel brownie that I'm so excited about. And I was at a body wash, and I normally get the pomegranate, but this smells so good. Like I said at the store, it really is a bummer when those things run out at the same time. Diapers, wipes, and formula happening all in the same week as well is, you know, a little bummer to the pocketbook, if you know what I'm saying. But that's all right, because she's more than worth it. It's just crazy when you're living in the moments where people are like, kids are expensive. Then I'm at Walmart today, I'm like, yeah, you're not wrong. But you're cute, huh? Yes. I've talked about this on a vlog before, but having a baby has like really helped my relationship with food. Not that I had a weird relationship with it, just like after a long day, I'd make ramen, or I'd make just a bowl of rice, like just really simple stuff. But now that she is almost 1 and she normally is just eating whatever we're eating for dinner and for all meals, I can't just have like a bowl of popcorn for dinner and be like, you good over there? So yeah, I'll even do a little meal prep for her. Like I always have chicken and like potatoes or sweet potatoes in the fridge. She loves pouches. She loves a puff. But I also just like having fresh fruit and fresh veggies. She crushes strawberries. She crushes zucchini. So if I have those cut up and ready to go, I feel like she's still getting really good food. Just chopped up and washed the strawberries. I'm gonna get us going on a little bit of dinner, but I just thought that was interesting, and I think old me would be proud, so I bet future me is gonna be proud too, that, you know, we have a lot more fresh fruit and veggies and healthy, good for you stuff around the house. And it's all thanks to little miss, who's currently pulling up on my leg right now and digging her fingernails into my calf. Woo! This has become a night routine for me. We get Mo down. I usually crochet or work on some sort of creative project, and I give myself till about 10:30 to just have me time. And it's really nice. I have been talking to so many moms recently that are just like, how do I get back into feeling like myself? And unfortunately, you really have to prioritize it. Things that were just so common and so normal to do before you had a baby or before you were married or before all these things. You have to figure out what brings you life in each and every season and do it, and don't apologize for it. One of those things that won't shock anybody is I love having quality time with good friends. Two of my really good friends here in chat have kids. One of them just had a baby this year, and we started a mom walk club, and every Thursday we go on a walk with all of our kids, and we go to my neighborhood, their neighborhoods. We walk around, sometimes we get coffee. It's been so nice. So we did that today, and then they came back to our house and played in the kiddie pool and the sprinkler, and the youngest two, Mo being one of them, are just crawling around in the yard, and it was so much fun. So I had a really good day, and like I said, I'm now just waiting for Josh to get home. He has started coming home on his lunch breaks. Not every day, but most days. And today he was home right when Mo woke up from her nap. And so he got to see her, which was awesome. And we do little family group hugs, and Mo is getting old enough and animated enough that whenever we do a group hug, she'll like lean in and she'll like look up at Josh and look at me and just have the biggest smile on her face. And it's just so fun. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to deciding on my crochet project, but I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Mo and I are back in the car. We're gonna run to the library. Now that we have a proper Chattanooga address, we can get a Chattanooga library card. So exciting. And I think we're gonna go get Josh a smoothie. Maybe us a smoothie too, babe. Sounds great. There is a kid consignment store over by the library, and I think we're gonna start there. Live from her playroom. This will give away something very exciting that's coming up, but we have a very exciting trip coming up very soon. What do you think? This might be big on her, but I wanted to just find some like vintagey looking Disney stuff. The amount of shirts that I have to cut the collar off because her sweet little head will not fit. There's many. So, do you want to try this on? Miss Minnie Mouse in my house? We're going to Disney. We're doing a big family trip with my dad, stepmom, grandparents, all the grandkids, all the kids. I think there's like 18 of us in total. So I had to start finding her gear. Oh, hiccups. She is really cute. She has some really cute Disney stuff already. But I saw these today for $2 and I was like, we have to do it. I started doing a bunch of the decorations for her birthday. The theme of her birthday party is just, it's fun to be one. And it's bright colors and paper chains, and my mom and I made her a birthday banner. But for now, I'm gonna walk with her to our bedroom so that she can get a quick little diaper change. Let's go. Let's go. Sometimes Mo will literally lay down in her crib where I can't see her. And so I get a fun jump scare when I look over and I don't see her in the crib. Mo is asleep. Josh is in the bathtub, dishwasher's running, and I am putting together a seasoning mixture marinade for the chicken wings. I just put the amount of onion powder that I needed to do of garlic powder. So at this point, Lord knows what this is all gonna taste like, but we're gonna be putting sauce on it too, so I think we'll be fine. This does remind me though, not that long ago, I was freshly postpartum and I was making my brown butter bourbon snickerdoodles, which are amazing. But I accidentally used cumin instead of cinnamon. And I noticed as soon as I tipped it into the mixture, and the cinnamon is the last thing you add. So I scooped it all out and then I added cinnamon, and I didn't tell anybody. But yeah, that was tough. That was not the best thing I've ever done. Mo and I are just eating some breakfast. I had to get a bunch of pictures together because it's my brother-in-law's 30th birthday. It's crazy celebrating birthdays with people that were there for your like sweet 16. You know? It's just crazy. We're all so old. It'll be your 30th birthday before we know it. Oh, she's like, never. I would love to go on a cruise for my 30th birthday. That would be really nice. I always made the joke once I was done pumping, I want to take a cruise and just not even leave the boat and just sit there in the sunshine, and that just sounds lovely. What do you think? Anyways, we're gonna eat, then I think we're gonna go on a walk, just have a normal day, and then get stuff ready for people coming over tonight. Now I'm in the garage moving some stuff that is in the garage that needs to go into the house, and just trying to get certain areas to feel like we've actually unpacked, because the garage, like most houses, is just a dumping ground, but we don't want it to be like that. But like, sometimes it's inevitable, and I'm trying to tell myself that, but for now, I'm moving a bunch of junk inside. This next box is my keepsake box, and oh, I'm bleeding. I'm almost 30, and my keepsake box is only one tub. That being said, it is so heavy. I'm gonna say, did you hear my ankle crack? Also, no, if you can still see me, no judging me on my form. I have rods in my spine and no flexibility in my feet, so when we pick things up, it's just hard to let them up. The nice thing is, I won't have to bring this down here, and it'll stay in its spot for as long as we live here. Shout out to my child for being well over 20 pounds and not even a year old yet, for giving me these babies. Shower time. Blow drying your hair in the summer is like a fool's errand, especially here because it's so humid. But then I'm also sitting here, I'm like, I just showered so that I would be clean. And yet, here I am, sweating again. I was going to curl my hair, but I have a short window left of Mo's nap, and I'm like, do I want to crochet? I have some work I need to get done, or I could just have me time and curl my hair. I don't know. I also made a rule for myself that I wasn't allowed to cut or dye or do anything to my hair until Mo's first birthday. I have so many friends that said that they got like the mom chop immediately because they were just overwhelmed and regretted it. So my hair's kind of just been living in claw clips, but I don't even know if you can tell, but it's like pulling it all out. It's pretty long. It looks longer when it's curly, but I was like, we're not touching it until the fall. But this summer already, middle of July, that has been a true test because I just want to shave my head every summer. But then the second it's fall and even winter with like beanies and sweaters and all that, I love having long hair. So anyways, it has just kind of been living in a claw clip, up, all down, all around, and also falling out like it's its job. So we are on a hair journey. You guys might have seen these earlier at breakfast, but the the proof that you just had a baby are usually in your sideburns and in your breakage. So anyways, I will figure out what I want to do. All of the stuff that I moved up here, now that I'm clean and showered, that is staying there until tomorrow or tonight when Mo goes to sleep. I can't do it. Getting the house together for church tonight. It is back at our place and I'm so excited. Doing some cleaning. I also went to Walmart and went and picked up a folding table. Didn't show you guys that, sorry. Mo and I were jamming to the new Olivia Rodrigo album. Mo was in the back like clapping and screaming and having a great time. So we were just doing that. But yeah, Josh and I getting the house ready for church, but I'm gonna take a creamy coconut chicken wing break because what else do you do? Got the back porch cleaned off. We got all the chairs set up. Most of the drinks and goodies. Got some coloring books for the kids and then got the playroom set up. There's a little bit of a chance of rain and so I didn't set up anything in the backyard, but we have beach balls, hula hoops, bubbles, bunch of stuff in case kids do want to play outside. It started. I have to get ready at some point, but Mo is still sleeping and I'm hoping that she sleeps for a lot longer. Hi, this is me editing. Don't ever say that out loud. If you're a parent, you know. Don't ever say that out loud. And you'll see why in the next clip. Did you wake up way early? You talking? Bus. Momo, can I get up? I thought I would get a quick walk in this morning, but off to my right there are some very dark clouds. So hopefully this might be a pretty short one. But good morning. I did not film a single thing last night. I hope all my neighbors are watching. I hope they're all enjoying. Hosting is one of my favorite things ever. So getting to do it now in our home all the time is just, I love it so much. Last night we had what felt like a million kids, a bunch of adults. We made smash burgers in the garage because it started raining, and mac and cheese in the crock pot, as y'all saw. Thing I never swore I was going to have continuity with my shots because y'all are falling down every 3 seconds now. Today's Monday, Josh's day off. We all vibe as a family, run errands, do all that jazz. But he's still asleep right now. Shout out to Red Cup Day for joining me every day on our walks. For years, I prayed about having a home in a neighborhood with a sidewalk that Mo and I could go on walks every day. I could have friends over. We could play in the streets with their kids, backyard, all of that. So when I have nights like last night, I genuinely go to bed exhausted, hospitality hungover, but so thankful. If anyone's around, come on over. I'll be making some food. I recently read The Courage to Commit by Sean Johnson and Andrew East. Every so often I'll read a book that genuinely changes my life, not even being dramatic, and that was one of them. And it was just talking about setting one goal at a time. One of those things I was like, I want to do 2 laps around the neighborhood every day, at least 2. On nicer days like today, if it doesn't rain, I'd probably do more, which is great. And I have a couple other goals that I wrote down. They're like, start small, do it for a month, see what happens, add more, tweak, all that. And so I'm almost at the month mark of doing all my new habits. And I actually do feel a lot better. Motherhood has made me type A. It has made me way more organized and way more structured. Everyone that knew me in YWAM says amen. So we're learning and growing. So I'm also currently reading, I think it's called Take Back Your Family by Jefferson Bethke. He has a book, To Hell with the Hustle, and it's very good. One of my goals was on these walks, I listened to an audiobook, preferably nonfiction, maybe a little self-help, maybe biography, whatever I want. But so if you go on my Goodreads, there's books about, there's fantasy books, there's crime books, there's mystery books, there's all these things, but then there's also a decent amount of nonfiction. So if you ever need a recommendation, cruise over there. I think it's starting to rain, so we're going to pick up the pace and I'm going to put my phone away. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Oh, yeah. Are you helping me unload the dishwasher? You're literally seconds away from walking. I can't believe.
Hey, thanks for choosing Starbucks. What can I get started for you?
Hi, I have a mobile order for Tess. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mom time. I'm not even gonna wait till I get home to show you guys this because I saw it as I was walking out. I thought it was like a hockey jersey. No, it's a Lightning McQueen jersey. And it says 95 and it has his little signature. I'm dying. So we call, I don't know if I said this already, but we call Mo Lightning McQueen. See what I did there? And so any Cars related things, I just always think of her. And I'm like, I might wear that on the plane to Disney and just have with me in Disney. I'm so excited. But I got an iced brown sugar shaken espresso with brown sugar syrup, obviously classic syrup and coconut milk. I get why they don't mix it because like aesthetic and it's like pretty, but I'm also like, I literally left this in here so that it would melt a little bit and like stir, but nothing happened. Anyways, going to one more thrift store and then I have to run to Walmart because we're out of formula. Formula is so expensive and my heart goes out to every mom that has to use formula for whatever reason, and I'm so sorry that we have to pay this much to feed our children. So but yeah, I'm gonna figure out my coffee and we'll go to the next thrift store. Did you find a burger bun? Is that your... Oh, nice. I am down to, I pump every 24 hours now, which is crazy. End of an era. I don't know if I said this or not, but my pump broke. And so that kind of just expedited I was gonna wait until her first birthday to start weaning myself from like pumping. But then my pump broke and I was like, okay, I could get a pump for another month and a half, or I could just bust these manual ones out and just do it now. I made a joke the other day that I was gonna do a bonfire with a bunch of my mom friends and set my pump on fire. If that shows you what I think about pumping, or this last year of pumping. But it kept my child fed and that's all that matters. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. Mo is asleep. Josh and I are gonna hang out, maybe eat some cookies. She did kind of take a step tonight. She had a binky in one hand, the remote in the other, and she like stomped really aggressively. So we're taking that as a win. I literally cannot believe I have an almost 1-year-old. Love you guys. Future me, you're doing a great job. Future Josh, still love you a lot. Think you're super hot. Future Mo, you're the best. And anybody that's watching this now, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.